unless Rock is coming back as a full-time wrestler, how is this taking the company, bro, to the next level for Rock to do one shot?
So let's close up with you didn't know? Dave Meltzer, Uncle Dave, or Cousin Dave to Vince Russo. He said that The Rock could return. all these indefinites that happens quite a bit. He could return to number 30. He may or he may not, but he could. At number 30 and win the Royal Rumble. He could win the Rumble, but in other words, he could, but he couldn't. He may, but he may not win the Royal Rumble at number 30.
What do you pay that $20 a month, you idiots? What's wrong?
That's what you pay for.
I give you the dirt for free, and mine's real.
Hey, look, listen. He at the end of the day, Digger, he could win the Royal Rumble.
He could.
But he could not win the Royal Rumble. He could be there. He couldn't. He may not even be there at all.
I mean, the dinosaurs could be real, or they could not be. An asteroid could hit Earth tomorrow, or it could not. I mean, who's to say the Titanic could be an inside job, or it could
not. Oh, nice. Yes, indeed. Well, let's start off with let's just ride this wave on if this rumor is true. All right, just for topical purposes, because that's what we get paid the big bucks to do. All right, so The Rock comes in and wins the Royal Rumble. Vince Russo, do you think that is a good way to utilize a rumored Rock versus Roman Reigns match at WrestleMania, is to have Rock win the Royal Rumble?
Bro, I gotta be honest with you. I as time passes, bro, I don't know why Rock would do it. No. Like less and less and less. Like, bro, why would you do this? First of all, I know he's got a loyalty to Vince McMahon and the WWE. Mm-hmm. Bro, hate to break the news to you, Vince ain't there anymore. Second of all, didn't have a great relationship with Triple H. Third of all, bro, being the biggest and hottest star in wrestling, in movies right now, does he really want to hitch his wagons in any way, shape, or form to Vince McMahon? On top of that, injury, the possibility of getting hurt, not being able to make movies for a year. On top of that, bro, how are you going to get Roman Reigns any more over? Like, seriously, Reigns is the only guy in the entire company that's over and been over for years. How is this, unless Rock is coming back as a full-time wrestler, how is this taking the company, bro, to the next level for Rock to do one shot? And like I said, bro, the longer time goes on, I'm like, bro, what? Like, why would you do this?
Reigns is his cousin.
I know.
Cousin. So I'm throwing that element at you. So if a fan says, well, he wants to put Reigns over because he's family, what would you say about that?
Bro, you're not gonna get Reigns more over than he is now. How long has he had the belt, Chris?
2 years and 4 months now.
Okay, and it's not like he's wrestled patsies. He's been in there against Lesnar and the best. Bro, him beating The Rock, a guy that hasn't wrestled in God knows how many years. He's a lot younger. He's wrestling every single week. Sure. Rock's just gonna come out of it. Bro, I don't think it does for Reigns what they may think it's gonna do for Reigns.
EC3, do you think are you on board with Rock versus Reigns? And if so, do you think Rock needs the Rumble to have that match official?
Well, I could be with The Rock versus Roman Reigns.
Well, you could not be.
Not be. It's hard to say.
True.
Pure fan in me is with it just because, like Uncle Vince said, the only person that's over is Roman Reigns. And who can he face that draws me to actually be intrigued and interested when I haven't watched the product in years, short of what we have to do for this. What value is it to The Rock? I mean, there's one thing that's valuable, but is it worth, the affirmated risks to his body, to his production company, to his film career, to everything he has going on? There is nothing like the sound of 80,000 people going crazy for you. So I get that addiction, and I don't think it'd be loyalty to Vince. I was going to follow up because I'm kind of curious on the Rock Triple H relationship. Maybe we can cover that because it always seemed like they didn't like each other, but I didn't read the dirt sheet, so I didn't know. And then from WWE's perspective, who else can sell out LA short of The Rock right now?
Cena.
Would he sell it out though?
Yeah, I think so. He's Hollywood now. So, if anything, he'll bring the Hollywood crowd over. I definitely think he'd sell. He sold out arenas during the 15 years he was there as on top.
Yeah, but novelty isn't as much with him as there is a Rock because we just had Cena and Reigns,
Yeah, that's true.
Sold it out, but 1,000. I'm not doubting Big John. Don't get me wrong, but Rock's the one that could do it. But if he's going to do it, it's not for anybody but himself and possibly the family lineage.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of giving a rub to, Cena. Giving a rub to Reigns, just because it's family. So
I think Rock loves to train for big moments. Dial in, focus on one goal and train his ass off to get there. He's through the Iron Paradise and all the stuff he puts on Instagram and his trainer and things like that. I think that anticipation of building something, he put up 6 months worth of workouts for 2 shirtless scenes in Black Adam, and he loves I needed to be dialed in dude, it's Hollywood, it's CGI, you're jacked. You don't have to be the most conditioned person on the planet for that one day for this movie shoot because they're just gonna make you look that way anyways. They're gonna, but he does that, and that's because he's sick, twisted, demented, psychotic like me, and it's cool.
Yeah, but how rusty is his rope work gonna be? Have you thought about that, bro?
The Rock's rope work is just the drizzling essence.
Come on, bro. Seriously.
How are 85,000 people going to sit there and get into the rope work? Rock and Reigns. They're just
rough.
They're going to do. Go.
Yes, it's going to be rough.
Bro, just that phrase pops me.
Rope work, man.